Yeah, I saw some interesting tweets. What's going on?
We had her as Best of British, and you know what made me laugh? She retweeted it, yeah? And I remembered, when I played her record, this was probably about 2 years ago now, nearly. She had 2,000 followers.
No, she didn't.
She had about 2,000 followers on Twitter.
She didn't.
And she was mad excited and was saying, oh yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, Twitter's happening. And then she's got a few more now, and you know,
big cheese, she's right here.
Yeah, things have gone alright. Jessie!
Morning.
Oh, hey girl!
Hi girl.
Hey girl, how you doing, girl?
I'm good.
Oh,
happy
man.
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday too. You know what's funny? People are tweeting me saying happy birthday. I have to say to them, no, it's not my birthday.
Imagine you were 10.
Yeah, exactly. I'm 10 years old now. Oh, facial hair at 10.
Can I just say, the Wiley tune is forever in my head.
And it is the song of summer, isn't it?
I want to see an ice cream van on the road. I'm like, if I sing that one more time, like, touch my body, yes, sick tune.
It's mad, man. What's the vibe like at Maida Vale, Jessie?
You know them school videos that you used to watch that are like from the 80s? It's like that. But I love it here. It's got such a vibe. There's so much history here. But it does look like, guys, we're now going to watch a science video. Okay, so the lights are going to be turned off. Everyone be quiet. And then it just goes to here.
Could everyone just keep the noise down a touch?
Personally, I think you could do with a lick of paint.
Yeah.
I'll just put it out there.
I like the history of it, though.
The history of it is nice, but it is a little bit grey.
No, but I like that. I like the fact that you go in there and it's a little bit like you've gone back in time. You could be in the 1920s.
And I look in the mirror and I've got a mullet. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones, like, what's happened? And I'm wearing clogs.
It's mad, man. Now, Jessie, thank you very much for helping us celebrate 10 years of existence.
Nice. It's an honour to be here.
I mean, how important is it for an artist like you? Because I talked about your story and the fact that you know you've been doing your thing for a long time, from using the online things out there as a platform, from performing at places like I Love Live and on the underground, and really on the come up and doing your thing. And then radio stations come along, and it's hard to get played and get exposed. How important is it for the people that do what we do for you?
It's you know what? It's such an important thing. It's probably one of the most important, because radio stations are something that are so kind of available everywhere, from home to car to travel. You know what I mean? It's not like one place. Like you can't be on your laptop while you're driving.
Yeah.
And so for me, like as you just said, it's crazy to me still that 2 years ago, like I had 6,000 followers on Twitter. And I remember kind of desperately trying to get people to believe in my music, and you guys, Radio1xtra, were the first people to Do It Like a Dude, and spin the craziness that kind of happened in the last 2 years. It's honestly, it's so important, and it's so important to always remember everyone that supported you from day one, and you guys have definitely helped me. So it's nice to be here.
Only the best. I mean, we still do exist as a filter. Because it's weird, because obviously we're talking about all the artists we've supported and whatnot, but we still make sure that is the people that can really fly the flag. And I know Trevor's got loads of convo to have with you, but how amazing was the weekend for you and the whole Olympics thing and stuff? You
know what? The most surreal moment I had was I literally walked off stage after performing with Queen.
Yeah.
And when you just don't even realise what just happened. Like, I was so happy that I couldn't stop smiling, and I was just kind of running around like screaming. And then obviously at the end of the night, I just got in, I had a cheese sandwich and watched Come Dine With Me, and I was like, this is weird.
Normal.
Like, you're just like laying there and you're like, okay, so this is very different from about 4 hours ago, but this is what I like, So it's nice to be able to experience that, and I was so honoured as a very young female British artist to be representing. It was
it's weird because you represented British culture, not even just music. The whole thing. To be part of that must have been massive.
I mean, to be to step into Freddie Mercury's shoes and even be asked to kind of perform with Queen was a huge thing for me to to kind of stand up, and the pressure of it was crazy.
I can imagine.
And it was an amazing day. I mean, it was like a 14-hour day, but everyone there, like the athletes, like the crew, like people don't realise how much effort had to be put into that show to make it happen.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
And it was a good show.
It was a good show.
Do you know what's funny to it?
Go on, bro.
And not only that, going home to watch Come Dine With Me, the fact you did that. And then I sat there, obviously, commentating and watching you and doing it, and I was thinking, that is quite surreal, right?
It was surreal.
And you pulled it off really confidently, trust me.
Thanks.
And then to walk out and realise you're on Hackney Marshes, more or less, again, it was just even more surreal. Coming out, I was just like, Morning Lane. I'm on Miss Street. It was like, what the hell?
It was nice going back to East London and just seeing that happening there. Like, I grew up, you know what I mean, in East London, and Stratford was the end.
Stratford was the place my mum used to buy fish. You know what I mean? And then there's people like yourself performing for the rest of the world. It's crazy watching it. Like Trev said, was so surreal, man. But
we're going to go in a bit more on that a bit later on the show. Definitely, I have to ask when we join up with Radio 1 as well. Yeah, but today, Jessie's going to perform. Pro Green's going to perform. Devlin, Retch3 too. But really, 1xtra are in for a treat. All the listeners are in for a treat because just like Jessie a couple of years ago was up and coming, we have got a full list of people performing all day. It's quite. Have you got some names in front of you? Because it's quite an incredible list.
Boy Better Know. Yeah. I mean, but even the up and comers, we've got people like Rodney P. coming back, foundation artists, man. When it comes to UK music, man. C4, Rio Roxanne, Krypton Conan, Dot Rotten. Man, it's going to be super exciting.
Non-stop fest, yeah, celebrations. And everyone who's a 1xtra listener or an artist should say happy birthday to each other. Because the station, I mean, it is our station, but it's your station, not being funny.
Yeah, most def.
It's a station that I think our listeners are more interactive than most stations. For how many listeners we have, they come in online, they check out what we're doing. So really, it's a big happy birthday to all you guys as well. And stay with us all day long. Try, no matter by whatever means, smartphone, in your car, at your office,
at home. Work to do it.
Yeah, just see if you can listen to 1xtra all day by any means necessary. Yeah, so if you get in a car, in a taxi, tell them put 1xtra on. What, you ain't got a DAB? Start having a row. The whole thing. Man.
And we're sharing it with the world as well via Radio 1 as well. So huge. Such a big day, it's on 2 stations, man. Trevor's show is anyway from 10 until 1 on 1xtra and Radio 1. Check out the madness that is a celebration of 10 years of existence on there of 1xtra. Jessie J, thank you very much. Well, looking forward to you doing your thing.
I want an ice cream bun on the road. That's not even the lyric. I did it wrong. Sad times.
It's all good. I'm sure you hear it a few times today on 1xtra anyway. You know what I mean?
My body, touch my body.
Thank you very, very much. Looking forward to you doing your thing, girl. And Trevor?
All right, mate.
10 o'clock?
Yes,